Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the awards assembly for the 2017 National Speech and Debate Tournament. Please direct your attention to the screen as we show you a video compilation of the amazing week we've had here in Birmingham. Last night, we were told that you are never through with speech and debate. And here, we can relive some of the amazing occurrences that have happened here this week.
I'm gonna go in there, do what I've always done.
I've worked my whole year for this moment.
So I know it was a long way from Kansas, but we're here.
I just really hope my parents are proud.
Okay, I can do this. I can win.
As nervous as you might be,
I have the skills.
Done hundreds and hundreds of rounds.
The stakes are higher.
Don't even think about it.
Don't miss it.
I'm ready.
Don't miss it. Don't miss it.
So I got this.
I've worked a whole year for this moment.
I've done this speech 100 times.
This is it.
So one of my favorite quotes is from Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and he wrote it down the street in a prison, and it said, "I think I should indicate why I'm here in Birmingham. I'm in Birmingham because injustice is here." And I believe that's why I'm here. Not that there's just injustice in Birmingham or the state of Alabama, but that there's injustice throughout the country and throughout the world, especially in our nation. We live in a nation of turmoil and the greatest time of separation. And I'm here to try to unify and try to expose the sins of our nation and expose the wrongdoings in an effort to try to change the future so that everybody can come in together and unite as a people.
Adrenaline's rushing and you're doing what you love and feeling that from other people. It's really gratifying knowing that you've made it to nationals and these other national qualifiers feel the same as you.
I was thinking we could just like
Not only are we talking about real world issues, we're talking about helping people gain the human rights that they need. We're talking about equality, we're talking about democracy, we're talking about stability, economy, and just so many things that truly affect people all over the world. And that's really important because we create awareness when we talk about these issues.
And for more, of course, but for the reasons that I've stated in this case, we do affirm today's motion.
Like, it's not people I would engage with on a daily basis at tournaments, but being able to compete, they get to hear my voice and they get to hear my message and what I have to say. And having debate and forensics for that is just beautiful to me.
Once you start, you can't stop. And you roll with your piece, and whatever happens, happens. And if things go your way, they go your way.
I mean, it feels amazing to be here. Like, I'm a freshman and like it's a great experience. It's just like a lot of emotion and a lot of excitement. Like, a lot of emotions were going through my head, and here I am.
That
group of people that you're around. It's amazing. You know, we've all worked so hard to get here, and so it's just this moment, you know?
Every single time I go into a round, I pray that I tell the story the best I can, that I go after my objectives, and I'm just in the moment. So just making it to the Nat stage, that would be really, really cool.
I mean, there were so many people in there. It was so cool. It was amazing. Surrounded by so many talented people, it was just an honor to be able to perform. And it's just so cool that so many people wanted to come watch me. Just seeing all of those people that were ready to laugh, it was such a cool experience.
It's really important for me to tell my story on this stage because if I'm not speaking for my community, then I don't know who is. And people underestimate how powerful humorous literature is, and thus, if I'm the one telling this story in front of thousands of people, then I could be impacting lives, and that's what makes the whole activity worthwhile.
Why you had to hide away for so long? Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, Mr. Blue Sky.
Welcome to the 2017 National Speech and Debate Association National Awards Ceremony presented by E.F. Hutton. Recently, I attended one of my niece's graduations. And at that graduation, there were several students that graduated with honors. And I thought this was it's an interesting concept, right? That someone's telling you somehow during your high school experience that you've graduated with honors. But it got me thinking. Our organization every day produces individuals that are hopefully graduating with honor. And I started thinking about what it means to graduate with honor. Because it's not just graduating high school. It could be graduating your participation in our military. It could be graduating from your participation in your job. It could be graduating from your participation in your life. To me, the best example of graduating with honor is the idea of someone coming to work every day and living out the mission of our organization. Being the first one to work and the last one to leave. Being the individual that said, I know this might change my day as I had it planned, but I'm not going to let what's going on in my life affect you as a member not being able to get done what you need to get done to make sure the young people of the United States and the world can have the opportunity to have voice. For 47 years, Carol Zanto has honored our organization with that type of commitment. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Carol Zanto graduates with honor. Now, we've seen the result of what can happen when you make a lifetime commitment. But ladies and gentlemen, I think it's also important that we see what our future looks like. Your 2017 middle school national champions. Right there, buddy. Stand there.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you will find yourself
standing in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
'Cause you burn with the brightest flame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name. Yeah. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you can get the gold, breaking all the records.
Let's welcome to the stage Don Crabtree, President of the Association's Board of Directors, to congratulate all of you on an incredible national tournament.
We've had a great week, and we owe much of this tournament's success to the tremendous and hard work and dedication of those individuals who have worked locally to support this event, and this is our time to honor them.
We all know that it takes an incredible amount of effort from the association coaches and supporters to host the national tournament. And now, let's welcome to the stage your Birmingham Tournament Committee members that are with us tonight. We're very appreciative of our host committee members, Dr. Kenny Barfield, Victoria Boyd, Chris Colvin, Nate Connolly, Tanya Hatch, Rebecca Helms, John McWilliams, Jessica Newman, Katie Olnick, Oliver Parker, Rachel Puckett, Andrea Turner, Ian Turnipseed, Elizabeth Woodweese, Hannah Zarzo. This group of individuals has hosted the national tournament 3 times in the last 8 years. Let's bring out your tournament host for all 3, board member Jay Rye. Thank you so much. Thank you. As we all know, the national tournament would not be possible without the wonderful work of more than 200 volunteer tournament officials who work throughout the week to assure a wonderful and fair competition. Those of you who served on a TAB staff, please stand. The association thanks you for your efforts and extends a special thanks to its tournament event chairs, Kathy Wood, Matt Good, Byron Arthur, Vicki Fellers, Jeff Stutzman, Pauline Croce, Chris McDonald, Kevin Burlatt, Kyle Howe, Michael Starks, Greg Malice, Kyle Brenner, Daryl Harbaugh, Dalvin Yeager, Jeff Miller, and Dario Camara. Would the board members, would the members of the National Board of Directors please join me on the stage? Throughout the year, these elected officials work tirelessly to represent you, the membership, as our organization strives to fulfill its mission of providing the best speech and debate opportunities and recognition to our community. Their efforts this week in helping the national office staff and local hosts run such a fabulous tournament are greatly appreciated. Please join me in thanking your National Board of Directors, Don Crabtree, President, Pam Katie Wyckoff, Vice President, Dr. Tommy Lindsay, Pam McComas, Dave Houston, Dr. Paulie Rykowski, James Rye, Jennifer Jerome, and Timothy Sheaf. Thank you. Earlier in the week, during the annual District Leadership Luncheon and Awards Ceremony, we honored several coaches for their outstanding contributions in service and leadership to our activity. Among these distinguished coaches, we recognized 4 exceptional leaders for their passion and dedication to the speech and debate community. Awarded Best Chair Communications was Martha Benham from the Colorado District. Awarded Best New Chair was Crawford Levoy from the Tar Heel East District of North Carolina. Awarded Chair of the Year was Christy Hodgkiss from the UIL District of Texas. And receiving the highest recognition for a district chair leader in our organization, the Ralph E. Carey Award for Distinguished Career Service from the Sunflower District of Kansas, from David Abel. Congratulations once again to these remarkable individuals who are local champions for speech and debate. This year, we are happy and grateful to welcome a presenting sponsor to the National Speech and Debate Tournament. E.F. Hutton, the legendary brand in financial services, Tonight, E.F. Hutton is awarding $5,000 scholarships to each of your main event national champions. The partnership is an amazing opportunity for the speech and debate community. Please join us in warmly welcoming E.F. Hutton CEO Chris Daniels, and thanks for their generous support. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm delighted to be here. It's a great thrill and an honor to be here, and thank you, Scott, and the entire organization that you lead. E.F. Hutton is proud to sponsor the National Speech and Debate Association and to provide the national scholarships in speech and debate. At E.F. Hutton, we value communications and communication arts. It's a core aspect of our business, and in fact, our famous slogan says it all. When E.F. Hutton talks, people listen. Yes, thank you. Everyone here can identify with our slogan, particularly all the contestants today and in the past week. And everyone here knows that people only listen when the speaker has something worth listening to. Well, I'm happy to let you know that E.F. Hutton will be talking loudly next week when we introduce some new services that will impact every American. Can't tell you what it is yet, but it will profoundly change the way people use the internet. So look out for it. I suggest you keep a lookout for that announcement. Anyway, on a personal level, I have to tell you I appreciate debating skills a great deal. You see, I have 2 teenagers in my house, so I get debating experience every day. And I get to learn a new language once in a while, some new terms. YOLO, my BFF, is so OTL. That was a new one. I know every parent here can relate to that. So let me just conclude to say congratulations to everyone, all of the competitors, and thank you again to the National Speech and Debate Association.
To get the rest of the show underway, please welcome tonight's MCs, Timothy Sheaf and Jackie Young, to the stage.
Would the 6 finalists in storytelling come forward to stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding areas? As we crown our first national champions, you will notice that each of our national champions will receive more than a trophy and scholarship money. The association would like to thank the contingency from Hawaii for arranging the traditional champion leis. In addition to the Hawaiian leis, in true Birmingham fashion, each champion will receive a houndstooth hat, known as the Paul Bear Bryant hat, which was worn by Coach Bryant at every Alabama Crimson Tide football game. The hats are compliments of your local hosts. This evening, in appropriate fashion, The first Hawaiian leis were also presented to each Hall of Fame member who has joined us here this evening. Please welcome to the stage the 6 finalists and their coaches in storytelling presented by Western Kentucky University. And with the 6 finalists in impromptu come forward to stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding area. Congratulating our consolation supplemental event winners tonight is the Director of Forensics for Western Kentucky University, Mr. Gaynor Newman, Western Kentucky University. Western Kentucky University is a longtime sponsor of the National Speech and Debate Association, granting scholarships to multiple national champions. The WKU forensic team recognizes the importance of giving back to the community and believes in helping students of all ages achieve academic distinction. Helping Gaynor congratulate tonight's finalists are Bob and Sally Stockton, longtime friends of the association and scholarship sponsors. And now, your winners in storytelling are, in 6th place, Adesua Darpe Avangdale from Bear Creek School in Washington, coached by Robert A. Sorensen. In 5th place, Mikkel Huntley from Carthage High School, Missouri, coached by Brian White and Caroline Cunningham. In 4th place, Vikar Bakatis from Roseville Area High School in Minnesota, coached by Jessica Thedji. Placing third in storytelling and receiving a $250 scholarship from Bob and Sally Stockton is Maxwell McGirt from I Lead North Hollywood in California, coached by Ian Lampert. Placing second in storytelling, receiving a $500 scholarship from Bob and Sally Stockton is Tanner Hemmingson from George Washington High School in Colorado, coached by Mary Rose Cohen and Devin Emily Sarno. And the champion of storytelling, receiving a $500 scholarship from Western Kentucky University, Connor Paulson from Liberty North High School in Missouri, coached by Kim Langer.
Congratulations. Please welcome to the stage the 6 finalists and their coaches in impromptu.
Being part of a team gives you more reasons to celebrate and more moments to cherish throughout the competition year. It's even more meaningful when your team wins a School Achievement Award. We will honor those schools whose teams finished 21st through 40th position in speech or debate with a School of Honor Award. We will honor those schools whose team finished in the top 20 in speech or debate with a School of Excellence Award. We will honor those schools whose teams finished in the top 10 in combined speech and debate rounds with our top School Achievement Award, the School of Outstanding Distinction Award. Those schools winning an Outstanding Distinction Award are not eligible for individual School of Honor or Excellence Awards. Please welcome to the stage the head coaches of the following Schools of Honor. Ardmore High School, Oklahoma. Battleground Academy, Tennessee. Bishop McGuinness High School, Oklahoma. Blue Springs High School, Missouri. Brentwood Academy, Tennessee. Columbiana High School, Ohio. Democracy Prep Bronx Preparatory Charter School, New York. Des Moines Roosevelt High School, Iowa. Hattiesburg High School, Mississippi. Jackson High School, Ohio. Kickapoo High School, Missouri. Monta Vista High School, Danville, California. Newton South High School, Massachusetts. Noblesville High School, Indiana. Puyallup High School, Washington. Schur High School, California. South Grand Prairie High School, Texas. Summit High School, New Jersey. Topeka High School, Kansas. Tulsa, Washington High School, Oklahoma. Your speech, Schools of Honor. Would those head coaches whose schools have won a school award for finishing in the top 20 in total speech and or debate rounds, please come to the stage right holding area. Please welcome to the stage the head coaches of the following debate Schools of Honor. Audrey Kell High School, North Carolina. Brookfield East High School, Wisconsin. Crescenta Valley High School, California. Damien High School, California. Green Hill School, Texas. Hawkins School, Ohio. Jackson High School, Ohio. Lansing Senior High School, Kansas. Liberty North High School, Missouri. Liberty Senior High School, Missouri. Marriott's Ridge High School, Maryland. Newton South High School, Massachusetts. Pineview School, Florida. Regis High School, New York. Seven Lakes High School, Texas. Trinity Preparatory School, Florida. Union High School, Oklahoma. Unionville High School, Pennsylvania. Washburn Rural High School, Kansas. William P. Clements High School, Texas. Your debate, Schools of Honor.
Debate Schools of Excellence. Those schools whose team finishes in the top 20 in total rounds in either speech or debate receive a School of Excellence Award. Please welcome to the stage the head coaches of the following debate Schools of Excellence. Asheville High School, North Carolina. They're coming. Brentwood School, California. Canfield High School, Ohio. Cary Academy, North Carolina. Doherty Valley High School, California. Durham Academy, North Carolina. Glenbrook North High School, Illinois. Capoon Mountain Carmel High School, Kansas. Lake Highland Preparatory High School, Florida. Miami Beach Senior High School, Florida. Millard North High School, Nebraska. Marymount High School, California. Munster High School, Indiana. Oxbridge Academy of the Palm Beaches, Florida. Park Hill High School, Missouri. Ridge High School, New Jersey. Springwood High School, Texas. University School, Ohio. Upper St. Clair High School, Pennsylvania. West Des Moines Valley High School, Iowa. These are your debate schools of excellence. And now with those head coaches whose schools have won a School of Outstanding Distinction Award for placing in the top 10 in total rounds between both speech and debate events, please come to the stage right holding area. Please welcome to the stage the head coaches of the following speech schools of excellence. Ben Davis High School, Indiana. Clanhasson High School, Minnesota. Camille High School, Louisiana. Downers Grove South High School, Illinois. Trefoil High School of the Arts, Florida. East Ridge High School, Minnesota. Gabrielino High School, California. Grand Prairie Fine Arts Academy, Texas. Eled North Hollywood, California. James Logan High School, California. Moorhead High School, Minnesota. Munster High School, Indiana. NSU University School, Florida. Phoenix Country Day School, Arizona. Prospect High School, Illinois. Riverside High, South Carolina. Ronald Reagan High School, Texas. Roseville Area High School, Minnesota. St. Mary's Hall High School, Texas. And Southside High School, South Carolina. Your speech schools of excellence.
The ultimate achievement for any team in a given year is succeeding in both speech and debate events at the national tournament. The top 10 schools, accumulating the most rounds when combining both speech and debate team members, receive a School of Outstanding Distinction Award. Please welcome to stage the head coaches of the following Schools of Outstanding Distinction. Apple Valley High School, Minnesota. Archbishop Mitty High School, California. Bellarmine College Prep, California. Cypress Bay High School, Florida. Desert Vista High School, Arizona. Egan High School, Minnesota. Lakeville North High School, Minnesota. Nova High School, Florida. Plano West Senior High School, Texas. And Western High School, Florida. Your schools of outstanding distinction.
With the 6th finalists in prose reading presented by Western Kentucky University come forward to the stage right area and their coaches to the stage left holding areas. Please welcome back to the stage from Western Kentucky University, Mr. Gaynor Newman. Your winners in prose reading are
And with the poetry reading, finalists, please come to stage right and their coaches to stage left.
In sixth place, Vanessa Jensen from Vista Ridge High School in Texas, coached by Sarah Salinas. In fifth place, Luke Scaletta from Loyola Blakefield High School in Maryland, coached by Charles Donovan and Andrew Frank Montaloni. In fourth place, Kendall Kowalski from Morristown West High School in Tennessee, coached by Susan W. Terry. In third place and receiving a $250 scholarship is Valerie Akinyodo from Walt Whitman High School in Maryland, coached by Gavin Meese. In second place in prose reading and receiving a $500 scholarship is Mitchell Hudson from Jefferson City High School in Missouri, coached by Jordan Hart and Christy Moore. And the winner in prose reading, receiving a $1,000 Western Kentucky University scholarship and a $400 Hall of Fame scholarship is Alfred Antu from Central High School, San Diego in Texas, coached by Julie Shiners.
Congratulations. Please welcome to the stage the 6 finalists and their coaches in poetry reading. And with the 6 finalists in expository speaking, come forward to stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding areas. Your winners in poetry reading presented by Western Kentucky University are, in 6th place, Isaiah McDermott from Morristown West High School in Tennessee, coached by Suzanne Terry. In 5th place, Jalen Imani Montgomery from Petal High School in Mississippi, coached by Kelly Clark Garner and Sky Morgan. In 4th place, Gracie Wilson from Central High School in San Angelo in Texas, coached by Julie Shiners. In 3rd place and receiving a $250 scholarship is Maggie Wynn Hay from Honagoff High School in Illinois, coached by Matt Mazur. In 2nd place, receiving a $500 scholarship, Alexandra Knighton from Freehold Township High School in New Jersey, coached by Karen Miller. And the champion of poetry reading, receiving a $1,000 Western Kentucky University scholarship and a $400 Hall of Fame scholarship is Lali Ipsa from Trinity Preparatory School in Florida, coached by Nathan Johnston.
Please welcome to the stage the 6 finalists and their coaches in expository speaking. And with the 6 finalists in commentary, come forward to stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding areas. winners in expository speaking presented by Western Kentucky University are, in 6th place, Jacqueline Hatch from Michael Kropp High School in Florida, coached by Eric Geraci. In 5th place, Natalie Thomason from University High School in Illinois, coached by Mark Adams, Laurie Ann Adams, and Sharon Jean Manny. In 4th place, Vanessa Copeland from Downers Grove South High School in Illinois, coached by Justin Makovich, Jane Heiteen, and Elijah Wilson. In 3rd place and receiving a $250 scholarship is Caroline Pickering from University High School in Illinois, coached by Mark Adams, Laurie Ann Adams, and Shannon Manny. In 2nd place and receiving a $500 scholarship is Emily Wynn from Cypress Bay High School in Florida, coached by Alyssa Fibrance, Jane Wayne Martin, and Nicole Arnold. And the champion of expository speaking, receiving a $1,000 Western Kentucky University scholarship and a $400 Hall of Fame scholarship is Ari J. Moore from Ilead Heights, North Hollywood in California, coached by Ian Lampert.
Please welcome to the stage the 6 finalists and their coaches in Brother Renee Sterner commentary presented by Western Kentucky University. And with the 6 finalists in extemporaneous debate, come forward to stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding area. Your commentary winners are, in 6th place, Hamal Koshi from Downers Grove South High School in Illinois, coached by Justin Matkovich, Jan Heiteen, and Elijah Wilson. In 5th place, Rachel Sims from Friendswood High School in Texas, coached by Cheryl V. Ryan. In 4th place, Usman Hanif from Monte Vista High School, Danville in California, coached by David Matley. In 3rd place and receiving a $250 scholarship is Anuva Gathakonda from Audrey Kell High School in North Carolina, coached by Chris Harrow. Placing 2nd in commentary, receiving a $500 scholarship is Jack the Stag from Noblesville High School in Indiana, coached by Evan T. Elliott, Chase Elliott, and Jeremy Starks. And the champion of Brother Renee Sterner commentary, receiving a $1,000 Western Kentucky University scholarship and $400 Hall of Fame scholarship, is James Hahn from University High School in Illinois, coached by Mark Adams, Lori Ann Adams, and Brian Roman. Let's give an enormous round of applause to our sponsor for supplemental and consolation events, Gaynor Newman and Western Kentucky University.
And now, with the 6 finalists and their coaches in extemporaneous debate presented by Colorado College, please come forward. Congratulating the winners is John Lauer, Associate Vice President for Student Life at Colorado College. Colorado College was established as a co-educational institution in 1874, 2 years before Colorado became a state. Today, it offers intensive learning that expands through and beyond the Rocky Mountains west, an exceptional location where adventure threads into each and every day. Your winners in extemporaneous debate are, in 6th place, Sohan Vikar from Cupertino High School in California, coached by Marty D. In 5th place is David Ramachandran from Rooston High School in Louisiana, coached by Matthew Moore. Tied for 3rd place is Margaret Brianne Kelly from Glendale High School in Missouri, coached by Alan Sutton. And Jennifer Hang from Ridge High School in New Jersey, coached by David A. Yatrinsky. In second place in extemporaneous debate is Calista Shower from Richard King High School in Texas, coached by David Gordonier. And in a 6-1 decision for the negative, the champion of extemporaneous debate, receiving a $500 Colorado College scholarship, is Lyle Durden from Lamar High School, Houston in Texas, coached by Eloise Meisinger Blair. Let's give a round of applause to the sponsor of extemporaneous debate, Colorado College.
Would the National Student of the Year finalists, please, presented by Calvin Coolidge Presidential Foundation, please come to stage right. The William Woods Tate National Student of the Year Award is one of the most honorable and renowned student awards presented by the National Speech and Debate Association. The Student of the Year is awarded to a graduating senior member who has been honored as a District Student of the Year and who best represents the tenets of the association's Code of Honor: integrity, respect, humility, leadership, and service. The winner receives a $1,000 scholarship from the Calvin Coolidge Presidential Foundation, the official foundation dedicated to preserving the legacy and promoting the values of America's 30th president. This past Sunday, while we were all enjoying the national tournament registration, each of the 6 National Students of the Year finalists participated in an interview with our national panel of judges, who have selected the individual who will represent the association in various public capacities throughout the 2017-2018 school year. Please welcome to the stage 5 of our 6 National Student of the Year finalists in alphabetical order. Nicholas Aranda, representing the Tall Cotton District in Texas. Derek Collins, representing the Magnolia District in Mississippi. Chloe Dennison, representing Carolina West District in North Carolina. Ricardo Flores, representing the West Texas District. Michael Franklin, representing the East Kansas District. And Olivia Shoemaker, representing the Southern Minnesota District. Before we find out who your National Student of the Year is, let's hear from our finalists.
They'll take it to exclude you for
I started out grade school with a really prominent stutter. It impacted my ability to talk to people, to communicate. So speech and debate allowed me the chance to better myself. Speech and debate, above all, has taught me that there's this grand human narrative, and it kind of transcends time and division. And this narrative is only accessible through communication.
I was incredibly shy, and I was too afraid, honestly, to even raise my hand in class if I knew the answer. And debate has given me the experience and the opportunity to actually be able to voice my opinion and my thoughts. There is no one opinion or ideology that is correct, and that it's always important to listen to the other side, and that there are always valid stances.
I didn't like to speak out in public very often. I was a little shy,
But after my first speech and debate tournament, I was like, hey, this is kind of fun. I've competed in duo, HID, prose, poetry, storytelling, impromptu, public forum, Congress. And I think that's it. Well, I think that speech and debate like I said, it opened me up to the world. It helped me to communicate with people.
It started with my Urban Debate League, Debate Kansas City, when I ended up doing just congressional debate. And I'll always remember that very first speech I gave where my knees were all shaking and knocking and everything. I think what sets me apart is it's being able to not only have competed in a ton of different events, but it's also being able to have the experience working in different types of speech spaces.
I think the reason that speech and debate has been so influential for me is it's the first place where I've really been allowed to be emotionally vulnerable. The critical thinking skills and analytical skills that I'd like to think I've learned in extemporaneous speaking, I'm hoping, will take me to a position where I can use my privilege to benefit others. You know, whether that's working at a think tank to expose the voices of a minority, or maybe working on behalf of the African Union or something to stop terrorism. Obviously ambitious. But yeah, I don't know.
I came to this nation without knowing very much English, so that language barrier was always there for me. So I feel like all my life I've dealt with borders. My sophomore year I was able to get to nationals. That's when I performed. Cesar, which is a piece that hit me very to my heart because it talks about a father who has just lost his son to police brutality. And one of my best friends actually was shot because of the police, and he passed away. So being able to say that, to perform in front of thousands of people and tell the story of someone so very close to me, to represent my culture, to represent where I come from, that was amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, year 2017 William Woods Tate Jr. National Student of the Year, receiving a $1,000 scholarship from the Coolidge Foundation, is Ricardo Flores, representing the West Texas District.
My name is Simon, Assistant Executive Director of the National Speech and Debate Association, and I'm here with Ricardo Flores, who is representing the West Texas District in our National Student of the Year contest, which is presented by the Calvin Coolidge Presidential Foundation. Ricardo couldn't be with you all tonight, which is why I am pleased to surprise him with the news that he is the William Woods Tate Jr. 2017 National Student of the Year. Congratulations, Ricardo.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Can't believe it, but just thank you to my coach for always believing in me. Thank you for always being there for me, and even when I was just a shy little Mexican kid, always thinking that I had a voice and always hearing me out. I want to thank my parents for being always there for me and never letting me down. Where sky might have seen the limit, it was just the beginning. And muchas gracias a todos, a los mexicanos, a los latinos. Lo hicimos. Y esto es para ustedes. Nunca se den por vencidos. Ustedes tienen una voz. Y hay que seguir luchando porque nosotros, us Hispanics, also deserve to be heard in this country, especially now. There are no borders. There will never be a border. And we have overcame this border today. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations to all our finalists.
It is now time to honor members of the 72nd Annual National Congress, presented by the Stennis Center for Public Service Leadership. Would the finalists in the Senate come forward to stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding areas? The National Speech and Debate Association is most honored to have as our official Congress sponsor the Stennis Center for Public Service Leadership. The center conducts programs that attract talented and capable young people to careers in public service leadership and provides leadership development opportunities for current public servants. Would our finalist senators and their coaches please come to the stage area? And would the finalist representatives come forward to stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding areas? To congratulate these winners in congressional debate, please welcome Jen Gregory, Program Director for the Stennis Center. In the Senate, the top presiding officer is Jack Fitzgerald from Pineview High School in Florida, coached by Sherry Dodd. Your winners in the Senate are, in 6th place, Alex Wakefield from Desert Vista High School in Arizona, coached by Brittany Stanchik, Victor Silva, Kevin Burlad, Brennan Porter, and Joel Wakefield. In 5th place is Jack Stafford from Cary Academy in North Carolina, coached by Alexandra Sinka. In 4th place, Jeremiah Minslade from Springwoods High School in Texas, coached by Victoria Beard and Harry Yu. In 3rd place, Jack Fitzgerald from Pineview High School in Florida, coached by Sherry Dodd. In 2nd place in the Senate is Adia Dar from the Harker School in California, coached by Marjorie Hazeltine. And your national champion in the Senate, receiving a $1,000 scholarship from the Stennis Center for Public Service Leadership, is Gregory Seabrooks from Oxbridge Academy of the Palm Beaches in Florida, coached by David Childry. I'm gonna take a picture. The Senate Bowl for Leadership is awarded to the senator whose peers voted them most outstanding in the final session. The 2017 Leadership Bowl winner is Adia Dar from the Harker School in California, coached by Marjorie Hazeltine. Congratulations to the senators. At this time, would the finalists in Congressional Debate House please come forward? And would the 6 finalists in Public Forum Debate come forward to the stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding areas? In the House, the top presiding officer is Junyoung Kim from Seven Lakes High School in Texas, coached by Tarek Brown and Lillian Adeyemi. Your winners in Congressional Debate House are, in 6th place, Aparna Kirshnan from Plano Senior High School in Texas, coached by Cheryl Potts and Neil White. In 5th place, Jake Dean from Sunny Slope High School in Arizona, coached by Aaron Long, Heather Butler, and Jackie Anderson. In 4th place, Elizabeth Prost from Asheville High School in North Carolina, coached by Keith Pittman, Vern Lipa, and Will Smith. In third place, Jung Young Kim from Seven Lakes High School in Texas, coached by Terry Brown and Lillian Adeyemi. Placing second in the house is Griffin Leckie from Lake Highland Preparatory High School in Florida, coached by George Clemens and Chris Sprouse. And your national champion in congressional debate in the House, receiving a $1,000 scholarship from the Stennis Center for Public Service, is Jacob Sitterberg from Western High School in Florida, coached by Nancy Unger Dean and Dario Camara. The House Leadership Bowl is awarded to the representative whose peers voted them most outstanding in that final session. The 2017 House Leadership Bowl winner is Jacob Sitterberg from Western High School in Florida, coached by Nancy Unger Dean and Dario Camara.
Carl Munt Trophy is a special award named for the association's first president, Senator Carl E. Munt of South Dakota, and presented each year to the school that has accumulated the most congressional debate participation points. With 213 points, this year's Senator Carl E. Munt Congress Sweepstakes Trophy is awarded to students Kashan Gandham, Malika Rivandran, Sunil Torayani, and Coach David Yastrzemski from Ridge High School in New Jersey.
Thank you. As they come to the stage, please welcome the 6 finalist teams and their coaches in public forum debate presented by the Arthur M. Roop Foundation. And with the 6 finalists in policy debate, please come to the stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding areas. Thanks to the support for the Roop Foundation, the association has been able to provide an unprecedented number of resources for public forum debaters since 2009. The Roop Foundation is dedicated to achieving positive social change by shining the light of truth on critical and controversial issues by supporting public debate. Please welcome to the stage to congratulate these winners of public forum debate, Don Crabtree and Scott Wan. Your winners in public forum debate are quarterfinalists tied for 5th place and each receiving a $1,500 scholarship, Alexander Shearer and Guido Dominez from Miami Beach Senior High School in Florida, coached by Russell Rywell. And also receiving 5th place and each receiving a $1,500 scholarship are Matthews and Ryan Zuccamiglio from Regis High School in New York, coached by Eric DeMichael. Semifinalists in 4th place, each receiving a $2,500 scholarship, are Ronan Patel and Michael Lee from Durham Academy in North Carolina, coached by Crawford Levoy and Jeff Welty. Semifinalists in third place, each receiving a $2,500 skip, is Jacob McPhee and Matthew Hayes. From Park Hill High School, Missouri, coached by Don Crabtree, Kyle Heil, and Tyler Unsell. And in second place in Public Forum Debate, each receiving a $4,500 scholarship, are Siddharth Tripathi and Honor McCarthy from Horace Mann High School in New York, coached by Jonathan Nye. And with a 10-3 decision for the con, the national champions in Public Forum Debate, each receiving a $5,000 scholarship, and the Arthur M. Root Champion Trophy are Cornelia Frazier and Rafi Khan from Nova High School in Florida, coached by Christopher Relia.
Please welcome to the stage the top 6 teams in Richard B. Sadako Policy Debate, presented by Trinity University. And with the 6 finalists in Lincoln Douglas Debate, come forward to stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding areas. Trinity University. Trinity University is known for its stimulating, resourceful, and collaborative environment in the classroom, on campus, and around the world. Here to congratulate the winners are President Don Crabtree and Executive Director Scott One. Your winners in Richard B. Sadako Policy Debate are quarterfinalist in 6th place, Aiden Barton and Henry Ben Jablonski from Montgomery Bell Academy in Tennessee, coached by Kevin Hamrick. Quarterfinalists in 5th place, Joshua Joseph and Danish Torrey from Bellarmine College Prep in California, coached by Aaron Langerman. Semifinalists in 4th place, Jonah Jacobs and Elena Levin from Glenbrook North High School in Illinois, coached by Michael Greenstein. Semifinalists in 3rd place, each receiving a $250 scholarship, are Stephen Lowe and Danish Kahn from Blue Valley Southwest High School in Kansas, coached by Jared Zuckerman. The national champion policy debate team will receive the Harland B. Mitchell Trophy, named after the association's legendary debate coach. Placing 2nd in policy debate and each receiving a $500 scholarship are Nina Fridman and Ben Munchkin from Glenbrook North High School in Illinois, coached by Michael Greenstein. And with a 10-1 decision for the affirmative, the national champions in policy debate, each receiving a $1,000 scholarship from Trinity University and receiving the Harlan B. Mitchell Trophy, are Ram Tambi and Jerry Wang from Palos Verdes Peninsula High School in California, coached by Scott Wheeler. Each year, the Ted W. Belch Award, named after legendary coach and Hall of Fame member Ted Belch, is presented to the coach of the national champion policy debate team. The name of each year's recipient is added to a permanent replica trophy housed in the National Speech and Debate Association national headquarters. This year's recipient of the Ted W. Belch Award is Scott Wheeler from Palos Verdes Peninsula High School in California. The Unger Cup is awarded this year to the Policy Debate Program, which has placed the highest cumulatively at 5 great national debate tournaments: the National Speech and Debate Tournament, the NCFL Grand, the Tournament of Champions, and the Noddle National Championship, and the NDCA Tournament. An antique silver 3-handed loving cup created by Tiffany at the turn of the century remains at the national office and bears the name of all Unger Cup recipients. The winning team will receive a beautiful award for permanent display. This year's Unger Cup goes to Scott Wheeler from Palos Verdes Peninsula High School in California.
At this time, please welcome the top 6 debaters in Lincoln Douglas debate to the stage. And with the members of USA Debate and the top 4 teams in the USA World Schools Debate Invitational come forward to the stage right holding area. Here to congratulate these finalists in Lincoln Douglas debate is Lincoln Douglas Scholarship sponsor Victor G. Your winners in Lincoln Douglas debate are the quarterfinalists in 6th place, Michael John McGlure from Charlemagne High School in New York, coached by brother John McGorry. The quarterfinalist in 5th place is Jackson DeCassini from Brentwood School in California, coached by Victor G. The semifinalist in 4th place is Karchin Ladu from University School in Ohio, coached by James Lewis and Peter Pate. The semifinalist in 3rd place, receiving a scholarship of $250, is Shankar Kirschman from Ridge High School in New Jersey, coached by David A. Yastrzymski. Placing 2nd in Lincoln Douglas debate, receiving a scholarship of $500, is Nathan Davis from Savannah High School in Missouri, coached by Cody Proctor. And with a 5-8 decision for the affirmative, the national champion in Lincoln Douglas, receiving a $1,000 scholarship from Victor G, is Natalie Schaller from Liberty Senior High School in Missouri, coached by Tim Baldwin.
This year, the association continued its presence on the international stage in World Schools Debate. The 9-member team representing the United States, the USA Debate team, was selected from more than 140,000 student members. They have competed in debate competitions across the globe, including Singapore and Croatia. The highly interactive style of World Schools requires great teamwork, which makes our selection process even more important. At this time, I'd like to welcome the members of USA Debate to the stage. Aditya Dar is a senior from Harker School in California. Colette Faulkner is a senior from Kingswood High School in Texas. Gaurav Gokar is a senior from Kingswood High School in Texas. Ellie Grossman is a senior from the Blake School in Minnesota. Sarah Lanier is a senior from Northland Christian School in Texas. Joshua May is a senior from United World College USA in New Mexico. Ella Michaels is a junior from North Hollywood High School in California. Nikhil Ramaswamy is a junior from Plano West Senior High School in Texas. Liz Yount is a senior from Harvard Westlake in California. And our USA coaches. Aaron Timmons is the Director of Debate at Green Hill School in Addison, Texas. Cindy Timmons is a retired educator and coach at Green Hill School in Addison, Texas. Shane Stafford is Director of Debate at the Blake School in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Dr. Sandra J. Berkowitz is an assistant debate coach from the Blake School in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Your USA debate team.
Would the top 4 contestants in Big Questions come forward to stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding areas? At this time, please welcome to the stage the finalists of the USA World Schools Debate Invitational, which was held this week in conjunction with the national tournament and presented by McKinsey & Company. McKinsey & Company is a global management consulting firm that serves leading businesses, governments, non-government organizations, and not-for-profits. They help clients make lasting improvements to their performance and realize their most important goals. This year's World Schools Debate Invitational involved 174 teams from 94 districts and 4 countries. The event included students from 447 schools overall. Tonight we recognize those 4 teams. The winning team shall receive the Dr. Alfred Tuna Snyder Championship Plaque, sponsored by Tom Rollins. Please welcome Mr. Rollins at this time to the stage to award our champions. In 1973, Tom won this tournament in extemporaneous speaking. At Georgetown University, he was twice the top speaker of the National Debate Tournament. He also won the Copeland Award, given to the most successful team of the year twice, and was voted the Outstanding Debater of the Decade for the 70s. After graduating from Harvard Law School, he founded the Teaching Company, which produces the great courses, lectures by the country's best college professors. And your winners for the 2017 World Schools Debate Invitational are semifinalists in 4th place, Florida Manatee Blue members, Sebastian Avella from Novus High School, Daniel Gambola from Cypress Bay High School, Christopher Mante from American Heritage School Plantation, Jessica Univo from St. Thomas Aquinas High School, Scott Wasserman from Western High School, coached by Michael Norton. In 3rd place, New Jersey Red. Members Samuel Bruner from Montville High School, Tierney Egan from Freehold Township High School, Andrew Hong from Montville High School, Raymond Mayo from Milburn High School, Aditya Rowe from Phillipsburg High School, coached by Laurie Schmid. In 2nd place, and each receiving a $100 scholarship from McKinsey & Company, is The Proposition, East Texas White, from Northland Christian School, Caitlin England, Margaret Purcell, and from Kingwoods High School, Colette Faulkner, Emily Grantham, Leela South Blue, coached by Audra Langston. And your champion team, each receiving a $200 scholarship from McKinsey & Company and winning on a 5-4 decision, is The Opposition from New York City White. From Regis High School, Christopher Castandi Moeller, Kyle Jones, TJ Lee, Nicholas Linseth, Jack McCordick, coached by Eric DeMichael.
Would the 6 finalists in informative speaking come forward to stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding areas? At this time, please welcome to the stage the finalists in Big Questions Debate. which were held this week in conjunction with the national tournament and presented by the John Templeton Foundation. Tonight, we recognize the top 4 teams in Big Questions, a debate format supported by a grant from the John Templeton Foundation. This year, students have grappled with complex worldview questions as they debate both sides of the topic, resolved, science leaves no room for free will. Tournaments, districts, and classrooms that hold Big Questions debates are eligible to receive up to $1,700 per event. This year, the National Speech and Debate Association gave away $370,000 for Big Questions events. And we have $500,000 to give away to eligible events next year. These debates can be held as tournament events, standalone events, intra-school scrimmages, classroom events, or supplemental events as long as the application requirements are met. Please welcome President Crabtree back to the stage to congratulate the finalists. Your winners in the 2017 Big Questions debates are semifinalist in 4th place receiving a $2,500 scholarship from the John Templeton Foundation, Anna Newell from Minnetonka High School, Minnesota, coached by Nathan Van Dyke. Semifinalist in 3rd place receiving a $2,500 scholarship from the John Templeton Foundation, Aiden Fitzgerald from Chaminade High School in New York, coached by brother John McGrory. Placing second, and receiving $5,000 scholarship from the John Templeton Foundation is the affirmative Rebecca Roy from Watertown High School in South Dakota, coached by Scott Walker and Kyle Downey. Your champion, receiving a $10,000 scholarship from the John Templeton Foundation and winning on a 6-1 decision, is the negative Xavier Lewis from Lee Summit North High School, Missouri, coached by Benjamin D. Jewell.
Please welcome to the stage the finalists in informative speaking presented by Honey Baked Ham. And would the 6 finalists in the United States extemp come forward to stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding areas. Please welcome to congratulate tonight's winners the Director of Sales for the Honey Baked Ham Company, Byron Duncan. Honey Baked Ham proudly stands behind each and every one of their products and takes pride in serving their customers, whether it's the height of holiday season or just a simple lunch at a cafe. Your winners in informative speaking are in 6th place, Ava Ewald from Chanhassen High School in Minnesota, coached by Travis Roder. In 5th place, Abigail Van Meter from Noblesville High School in Indiana, coached by Jeremy Starks, Chase Elliott, and Evan T. Elliott. In 4th place, Katie Morris from Ronald Reagan High School in Texas, coached by Brian Ings. In 3rd place and receiving a $250 scholarship is Andrea Scheifenbein from Lakeville North High School in Minnesota, coached by Jennifer Bass, Megan S. Kreckler, and Yatish Singh. In second place and receiving a $500 scholarship is Jordan Allen from American Heritage School, Plantation in Florida, coached by Ryan Hubbard. And your national champion in informative speaking, receiving a $1,000 scholarship from Honey Bay Town, is Matthew Nadell from Dreyfus School of the Arts in Florida, coached by Angela Andrzejewski.
Please welcome to the stage the finalists in Carmondale Fernandez United States Extemporaneous Speaking, presented by the Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation and Institute. And with the 6 finalists in A.C. Ely International Extemp come forward to stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding areas. The nonpartisan Ronald Reagan Great Communicator Debate Series aims to engage young people whose first voting opportunity will take place in the upcoming elections. It culminates in a national championship hosted at the Reagan Presidential Library. Please welcome to congratulate tonight's winners, Chief Learning Officer at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation and Institute, Anthony Pinay. Your winners in United States Extemporaneous Speaking are, in 6th place, the Shal Sundram from Solon High School in Ohio, coached by Dan Cece. In 5th place, Kyle Wang from Saratoga High School in California, coached by Christopher Harris. In 4th place, Tessa Lawler from Downers Grove South High School in Illinois, coached by Justin Makovich, Jan Heiteen, and Elijah Wilson. In 3rd place and receiving a $250 scholarship is Christopher Maximos from Delbarton School in New Jersey, coached by Martin Page and Lawan Faust. Placing 2nd in United States Extemporaneous Speaking, receiving a $500 scholarship is William Porter from Phoenix Country Day School in Arizona, coached by Nick Klemp and Carolyn Evans. And the national champion in Carmondale Fernandez United States Extemporaneous Speaking, receiving a trophy and a $1,000 scholarship from the Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation and Institute is Jacob Thompson from Des Moines Roosevelt High School in Iowa, coached by Lauren McCool.
Please welcome to the stage the finalists in the A.C. Ely International Extemporaneous Speaking, presented by the Council on Foreign Relations. And with the finalists, in the Joe and Pam Wyckoff Original Oratory, come forward to stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding areas. The Council on Foreign Relations provides in-depth analysis and background on foreign policies and opportunities facing the United States and the world today. Debaters can research current topical and regional issues on the CFR website, in Foreign Affairs magazines, as well as in CFR books, task force reports, and many other publications. Congratulating tonight's winners is Board President, Mr. Don Crabtree. And your winners in International Extemporaneous Speaking are, in 6th place, Nathan Cruz from Battleground Academy in Tennessee, coached by Katie Katlisik. In 5th place, Tim Chung from Gabrielino High School in California, coached by Derek Yule, Eric Chin, and Jill Hahon. In 4th place, Clay M. Owens from Peary High School in Ohio, coached by Kathy A. Patron, John Weaver, and Kevin McDougall. And in third place and receiving a $250 scholarship is Nahil Ramaswamy from Plano West High School in Texas, coached by Rhonda Smith and Katie Lado. Placing second and in international extemporaneous speaking and receiving a $500 scholarship is Olivia Shoemaker from Lakeville North High School in Minnesota, coached by Dr. Singh and Elizabeth Vieira. And your national champion in the A.C. Ely International Extemporaneous Speaking, receiving a trophy and a $1,000 scholarship on behalf of the Council of Foreign Relations is Connor Rothschild from Kickapoo High School in Missouri, coached by John Mark Bainey.
At this time, will the finalists in Joe and Pam Katie Wyckoff Original Oratory, presented by the Patrick Henry Memorial Foundation Auxiliary, please come forward? And will the 6 finalists in humorous interpretation come forward to stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding areas? The 6 finalists in Original Oratory are recipients of the inaugural Making the Stage Scholarship provided by Joe and Pam Wyckoff. Joe and Pam Wyckoff have always believed that being in the top 6 in the nation in an event is the highest honor a speaker can achieve. They also believe that every one of the 6 should be recognized and applauded equally. Each is a winner. Thus, they have established the Joe and Pam Wyckoff Making the Stage Scholarship, where each of the 6 finalists in oratory, regardless of placement, will receive a $500 scholarship. To congratulate tonight's Making the Stage Scholarship winners are Joe and Pam Wyckoff. The sponsor of Joe and Pam Wyckoff Original Oratory is the Patrick Henry Memorial Foundation Auxiliary. At the Red Hill Plantation in Southside, Virginia, the foundation keeps alive the traditions of Patrick Henry, America's great orator of the Revolution. To congratulate tonight's winners on behalf of the Patrick Henry Memorial Foundation and Auxiliary, please welcome Hope Martison and Jenny Foster. Joining them on stage are the award's namesakes, Joe and Pam Wyckoff. Your winners in Joe and Pam Wyckoff Original Oratory are, in 6th place, Richard Bowman from Ben Davis High School in Indiana, coached by Fred Douse and Paul Porter. In 5th place, James Michelson from Apple Valley High School in Minnesota, coached by Scott Moss. In 4th place, Ariana Uria from Oklahoma from J. Frank Dobie High School in Texas, coached by Andrew George Barrett and Janelle Hill Adams. In 3rd place and receiving a $750 scholarship is Natea Shee Felazor from Charles W. Flanagan High School in Florida, coached by Susan McGraw and John Williamson. And placing second in original oratory and receiving a $1,000 scholarship is Ricky Williams from Apple Valley High School in Minnesota, coached by Scott Boss and Carionia Brown. And the national champion in Joe and Pam Katie Wyckoff, original oratory, receiving a Patrick Henry trophy and a $2,000 Patrick Henry scholarship, is J.J. Kapoor from West Des Moines Valley High School in Iowa, coached by David McGinnis. Would the finalists in Program of Oral Interp and their coaches please come to the stage?
The President's Bowl, sponsored by Mr. and Mrs. Donnas and Lovelia Roberts, recognizes the students who, according to all of the judges in the final round of informative speaking, original oratory, United States extemp, and international extemp, won the final round. Presenting these President's Bowls is Board President Don Crabtree. This year's President's Bowl winner in informative speaking, receiving a $250 scholarship, is Jordan Allen from American Heritage School, Plantation in Florida, coached by Ryan Hubbard. This year's President's Bowl winner in United States extemporaneous speaking, receiving a $250 scholarship, is Jacob Thompson from Des Moines Roosevelt High School in Iowa, coached by Lauren McCool. This year's President's Bowl winner in the international extemporaneous speaking, receiving a $250 scholarship, is Clay M. Owens from Peary South High School in Ohio, coached by Kathy A. Patron, John Weaver, and Kevin McDougall. And this year's President's Bowl winner in original oratory, receiving a $250 scholarship, is J.J. Kapoor from West Des Moines Valley High School in Iowa, coached by David McGinnis.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best, the greatest, the top trophy at the national tournament is the one named for our founder, Bruno E. Jacob. Bruno E. Jacob was the organization's founder and executive director for more than 40 years. The Pi Kappa Delta Bruno E. Jacob Trophy is awarded in his honor to the school that has earned the greatest number of cumulative rounds in main events of the national tournament. The trophy is endowed by Bruno E. Jacob's College Speech Society, Pi Kappa Delta. Here tonight to congratulate the winner is Pi Kappa Delta Executive Council member Jessica Ferguson of Western Kentucky University. Next year's Bruno E. Jacob Pi Kappa Delta Trophy contenders. So for next year, with 1,579 rounds, Glenbrook North High School in Illinois. With 1,580 rounds, Albuquerque Academy in New Mexico. With 1,622 rounds, Egan High School, Minnesota. With 1,632 rounds, Regis High School in New York. 1,643 rounds, West High School, Iowa City, Iowa. 1,683 Moorhead High School, Minnesota, 1,683 also Plano Senior High School in Texas, 1,698 rounds Apple Valley High School in Minnesota, and 1,718 rounds Bellarmine College Prep in California. Now, please join Board President Mr. Don Crabtree in congratulating this year's recipient with 1,773 rounds of competition. This year's winner of the Bruno E. Jacob Pi Kappa Delta Trophy is Gabrielino High School in California, coached by Derek Yule. In honor of the association's legendary coach, the Albert S. Odom Commendation is presented to the coach of the school receiving the Bruno E. Jacob Pi Kappa Delta Trophy. This year's recipient is Derek Yule from Gabrielino High School in California.
Please welcome to the stage the finalist in Program Oral Interpretation, presented by the Interp Store. And with the 6 finalists in Humorous Interpretation, come forward to stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding areas. Finding the perfect selection to performance in Program Oral Interpretation can be difficult. The Interp Store is ready to make that daunting task easier for you by providing the best performance materials for drama classrooms in the marketplace today. Please welcome to congratulate tonight's winners, the founder of the Interp Store, Gregory T. Burns. Your winners in Program Oral Interpretation are in 6th place, Imani Branch from University High School, Fresno in California, coached by Lorena Carter. In 5th place, Trey Edgerton from East Ridge High School in Minnesota, coached by Alex Carlson. In 4th place, Joshua Beckles from McQuaid Jesuit High School in New York, coached by Kathy Rupert. In 3rd place and receiving a $250 scholarship is Emma Warnicki from St. Mary's Hall High School in Texas, coached by Joseph Mueller. In 2nd place and receiving a $500 scholarship is Janae Sadell from Cypress Bay High School in Florida, coached by Alyssa Fibrance, Joe Wayne Martin, and Joelle Miguel Dennis. And your champion in Program Oral Interp, receiving a $1,000 scholarship from the Interp Store, Quest Broussard from Comeau High School in Louisiana, coached by Jacob Simon.
Please welcome the finalists in Humorous Interpretation, presented by Western Kentucky University, to the stage. And with the 6 finalists in Lanny D. and BJ Naglin dramatic interpretation, come forward to stage right and their coaches to the stage left holding area. Please welcome back to the stage to congratulate the winners, Gaynor Newman and Lindsay White. Your winners in humorous interpretation are, in 6th place, Thomas Price from Chanhassen High School in Minnesota, coached by James Fedge. In 5th place, Gracie Smith from Brentwood Academy in Tennessee, coached by Ryan Hubbard and Austin Groves. In 4th place, Mary Barnett from St. Mary's Hall High School in Texas, coached by Joseph Muller. In 3rd place, receiving a $250 scholarship, is Cheyenne Rose Martin from Bishop McGuinness High School in Oklahoma, coached by Ryan J. Schwartz. In second place in humorous interpretation, receiving a $500 scholarship, is Connor Sears from Cheyenne East High School in Wyoming, coached by Ashley Schultz. Champion in humorous interpretation, receiving a $1,000 scholarship from Western Kentucky University, is Evan Iglarsh from NSU University School in Florida, coached by Bill M. Thompson, Danny Swerdlow, and Robert Sheard.
And now, please welcome the finalists in the Lanny D. and BJ Naglin dramatic interpretation, presented by Simpson College, to the stage. And with the 6 finalists in Sandra Silver's duo interpretation, presented by Colorado College, come forward to stage right, and their coaches to the stage left holding areas. Simpson College offers students a comprehensive forensic experience. Students choose from 18 speech events and 5 debate events, including public forum. Simpson College won the Pi Kappa Delta National Debate Tournament Sweepstakes in 2016 and were runners-up in 2017. In addition to a national travel schedule, the team provides great opportunities to get involved on campus and meet new people. Choose success, choose Simpson. Here to congratulate the winners tonight is Will Seiler, Parliamentary Debate Lead at Simpson College. And your winners in dramatic interpretation are, in 6th place, Rebecca Umansky from NSU University School in Florida, coached by Bill M. Thompson, Danny Swerdlow, and Robert Sheard. In 5th place is Ezekiel Gonzalez from Ben Davis High School in Indiana, coached by Fred Douse. In 4th place, Abigail Stewart from Ardmore High School in Oklahoma, coached by Brian Lane Gunter. In 3rd place, and receiving a $250 scholarship, is Taylon Ratliff from Camille High School in Louisiana, coached by Jacob Simon. In 2nd place, in dramatic interpretation, and receiving a $500 scholarship, is Maddie Guy from St. Mary's Hall High School in Texas, coached by Joseph Mueller. And your national champion in the Lanny D and BJ Nagel in dramatic interpretation, receiving a $1,000 scholarship from Simpson College, is Chase Garrett from Southside High School in South Carolina, coached by Jason Eric Johnson and Weslika Johnson.
Would all finalists in duo interpretation please come to the stage? Congratulating the winners of Sandra Silver's duo interpretation. Congratulating the winners of Sandra Silver's duo interpretation presented by Colorado College is John Lauer. Your winners in Sandra Silver duo interpretation are, in 6th place, Philip Clement and Gabrielle Garcia from St. Mary Hall High School in Texas, coached by Joseph Muller. In 5th place, David De La Pardisa and Andrew Denton from South Grand Prairie High School in Texas, coached by Forrest Denbo and Amanda K. Hopkins. In 4th place, Benjamin Marshall and Molly McDermott from Prospect High School in Illinois, coached by Scott McDermott, Jonathan Comiskey, and Michael Piccololi. In 3rd place, and each receiving a $250 scholarship, are Sam Hammerski and Mia Peterson from Roseville Area High School in Minnesota, coached by Brett Hammerling. In 2nd place in duo interpretation, each receiving a $500 scholarship, are Manuela Reyes and Dinaba Dang from Democracy Prep Bronx Preparatory Charter School in New York, coached by Sarah Rosenberg, Luis Cardenas, and Roberto Cronosco. And the national champions in Sandra Silver duo interpretation, each receiving a $1,000 scholarship from Colorado College, are Carrington Anderson and Derek Collins from Hattiesburg High School in Mississippi, coached by Raphael Scott Waldrop.
The National Speech and Debate Association awards a $250 scholarship and an Interp Bowl to the students who, according to all the judges in the final round, won the final round of the 3 main interpretation events. Please welcome to the stage Board President Don Crabtree. This year's Interp Bowl final round winner in program oral interpretation, receiving a $250 scholarship, is Quest Broussard from Carmel High School in Louisiana, coached by Jacob Simon. This year's Interp Bowl final round winner in humor interpretation, receiving a $250 scholarship, is Evan Englars from NSU University School in Florida, coached by Bill N. Thompson, Danny Swetlow, and Robert Sheard. This year's Interp Bowl final round winner in drama interpretation, receiving a $250 scholarship, is Maddie Guy from St. Mary's Hall High School in Texas, coached by Joseph Mueller. And this year's Interpo final round winner in duo interpretation, receiving a $250 scholarship, are Carrington Anderson and Derek Collins from Hattiesburg High School in Mississippi, coached by Raphael Scott Waldrop.
If you're a senior in the National Speech and Debate Association, please stand. Seniors, remain standing. I have a charge for you. 2 weeks ago, the lottery got up to something like $425 million. An incredible amount of money. As soon as it got that high, I couldn't help but think of a very good friend of mine named Rachel. Shortly before that, about a week before that happened, Rachel passed away at the age of 31 from a battle with cancer. But when that lottery got that high, I immediately remembered a discussion with Rachel. She once told me that if she won the lottery, that she would buy every billboard she could afford with the millions of dollars that she had won. And on those billboards, she would say a very simple phrase: think for yourself. My charge to you is to let the character in here and the character in here be your greatest actor. That's my charge. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for making this 87th National Tournament a huge success. The Birmingham Nationals will always be a tournament of memory, and again, I wish to thank the committee that provided all of this for us for creating such a memorable and commemorative event for us.
We need the following people to remain up front for pictures for the rostrum: the Interp Bowl winners, all the national champions, all national champion coaches, and the Bruno E. Jacob winning team. Please sit in the seats up front until your group is called for the photo. School may access all final results immediately following the awards assembly by going to www.speechanddebate.org. Tournament photos and results will be published this summer in a special commemorative issue of Rostrum called the Nationals Chronicle. Don't forget, you can purchase additional digital tournament photos online at pics.speechanddebate.org. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome E.F. Hutton CEO Chris Daniels to the stage to award $5,000 scholarships to the winners of each of our main events.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You can beat the world, you can beat the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself
standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
Cause you burn with the first flame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you can get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try?
Do it for your country, do it for your name.
Cause there's gonna be a day when you're standing in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
Cause you burn with the first flame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name. Yeah. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion. Be a champion.
Congratulations to all your 2017 national champions. Thank you and good night.
Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers.